Terrence Banks with Information Financial Solutions. Company talking about credit counseling agencies, debt management companies, and the whole caboodle. If you find yourself in a particular situation, you're shopping around to find the best debt settlement company or credit counseling company, here's 5 different things you need to ask whatever company you're looking for and see what their responses are going to be. Number 1, how will this affect my credit report? By utilizing the company that you're picking and choosing, you should ask them up front, how will this affect my credit report? They should give you some kind of answer and at least lead you in the right direction. Number 2, is your program paying back 100% of the debt, or is this a debt settlement? Valid question, definitely needs to be asked. Number 3, who set the guidelines for your program? Is your company setting the guidelines, or the creditors setting the guidelines for the debt management program that they're proposing to you? And there's a big distinction between the two of those. If the creditors set the guidelines for it, that means the debt management program is based on their guidelines, and you have a high level of approval for that being accepted since the creditors set the guidelines. For any other company that's saying that, well, we send proposals and tell them that they will take less, unless they have that in writing, the creditor doesn't set guidelines. Last time I checked, the rules have always been made for the banks, continue to be making for the banks, and there's no guarantee the creditors would actually take less. And number 5, are there any tax implications by utilizing your program? That's a big one. Many people seem to forget about that. If they utilize a debt settlement company, there may be tax implications because the creditor does agree to the plan that they're setting forth for taking less. They will send you a 1099 at the end, and that can be for a number of creditors depending on which ones do not accept the plan. So there's 5 different things that you need to just be mindful of when you're talking to any kind of credit counseling agency and shopping around, finding out which one would be best for your particular situation. Number 1, who sets the guidelines, the creditors or the company? Number 2, how will this affect my credit report? Number 3, are there any tax implications? Number 4, what are your fees up front, monthly, weekly, whatever? Know the fees up front. And finally, how will this affect my credit report, and what are the tax implications? Kind of a combination too. This is Terrence Banks with Information Age Financial Solutions. 5 different things you need to ask any credit counseling agency, especially if you shop around and you find yourself in a situation you can't pay the debt. Until my next video, I'm out.